A blip on our radar. Little help!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Rising Viper!
Raging Cascade! Reload!
Here I come!
Brett!
You're mine!
It's mine! Dance in the wind! Where are you going?
Take
In
this!
here!
Mirage! Rising Viper!
Mega Ray! More where that came from!
Here I come! Rising Viper!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging Cascade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern! You're my...
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
More where that came from! Gemini off
Rising
field!
Wyvern!
More
Mirage!
for the stockpile!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
Stunner!
More where that came from! In here! By the power of water!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. I won't forgive you!
Our dreams!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
This should do
Air
it!
thrust! Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern!
Divine Astral Energy! Here I go! It's
Try
over!
this.
Raging Cascade! Spray!
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for? No choice! Take this!
Photon!
Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Mirage!
Here! Let the marksman
Swallow
do
blade.
it this
Try
way!
this! Remove!
Astral Energy!
No choice! No!
Raging
It's on.
Cascade!
Mirage!
This one's mine!
Here
Here I
I go!
come!
It's over!
Ah!
Raging
Demon
Cascade!
Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Hey. Huh? Till next time. Huh? I guess.
Oh!
Of course. So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. We'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Reload! Spread! What a weak! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Ignite!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
First aid!
I owe you one.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
Way.
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Saving this one.
Take it.
It's over. Whatever you do, just stay away from the
I
sword.
feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Art expert,
right.
that's the raid.
I should probably do something about
Here
that.
I go.
Well, looky here.
Go no further.
I'm only getting started. Feel.
Rising Wyvern! This one's gonna be tough!
Sleep now. Take it. This over.
Take this!
Raging cascade.
It's over!
Here.
Rising
I'll be
Wyvern!
saving
Here
this
I
one.
come!
Here goes.
Here I come!
Stop Gemini Aqua.
This one's mine.
There's more where that came from.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're...
Gotta break through! Rising Wyvern! It's time! Come one, come all! You're mine! Rising... Take it! Come on! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
What a lovely view.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can. Lost!
You're mine! You're finished!
Steering seal! Reload! I'll be saving this one.
You're mine!
Steering seal! Reload!
Infernal turret!
I'm out! Watch it!
I'll take you all off! New escape! Start up!
Raging cascade!
Who wants to die next?
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Not on my watch.
Rising
Dance in
Wyvern!
the wind!
Do it!
Feel astral energy! Full throttle!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Gotta break
Here's a
through!
healing arc.
Burn!
Photon dance
Rising
in the wind!
Wyvern!
Interrupt! It's like trying to keep up to the wall!
It's over!
Let astral energy!
Where are you going?
No, it's...
In here!
Damn it!
Get on
Demon
steering
Tang!
plane! Reload!
Try harder! Not a chance! Demon Tang!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
So those are Dan and Astral Arc.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Astral energy! Power of water!
I can feel my power growing!
I feel like I'm about to freeze. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Out of our way!
This time! Take it!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power
You're
of
on!
water!
You're finished!
Raging Cascade! Searing
Take it!
Reload! More for the stop flame! Reload!
Take it! Rising Wyvern!
Ready!
Rising Falcon!
I'm all stumped up!
I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Astral
You're
Energy!
finished!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Hi, Hoodle!
I'm not done! Ignite!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Take this!
Here I go.
You're on! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going?
You're on! You're finished!
This'll come in
Right
handy.
now!
Here's power of water!
My turn! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! I can't move!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Here's resuscitation!
Just what the doctor
I
ordered.
owe you.
Mega Ray! By the
Rising Wyvern!
This'll come in handy.
It's over!
Here I go!
You're mine!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real? We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Come and face me! Swallow blade!
By the power of water!
Deep now.
More for the stockpile!
Now
Now
go
for the win point!
Try harder! Not a chance! Not a chance!
First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes,
You're mine!
I need you, remember?
Right.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Who wants to die next? Dance in the wind! Air
Here I
thrust!
come! I'm not done!
Photon flash! Gemini Aqua!
Ignite!
Here's a dance in the wind!
Take
Air
it!
thrust! You're mine! My astral energy!
Rising
I'm
Falcon!
out! Watch dance in the wind!
You're on!
Air thrust! Flame!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
Take it!
Photon flash!
It's over!
Raging cascade!
Swallow blade!
Fresh!
Inferno turret!
Here, let me help!
Here I come!
First aid! Light astral energy!
Here I come! It's over!
Photon dance in the wind! In here!
Here I
I'm
come!
only getting sick again! No defense! Light astral energy!
Swallow
Where that
blade!
came from!
Rising Wyvern!
Seal!
It's over!
It's over! Get on in there with the others! Dance
Rising
in the wind! Seal!
Rising Falcon!
Got it! Now's our chance! Photon flash! Dance in the wind! Primed and ready! Air thrust! I'm only getting started!
Take it!
There! One more! Here goes! Mega ray!
Demon Fang!
Bullseye! Gemini Ultra! Dance in the wind! Seal! Let's get you off this way! Mega ray!
Not today!
Where are you going? Light astral
Finish
energy!
it!
Alpin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
You're
By the
mine!
power of water! Gemini
You're
Ultra!
mine!
Dance in the wind! It's getting stronger! By the power of
Switching up its
air
movements.
Watch out!
Dance in the wind! In here! Searing flame! Reload!
They're not playing
That
around.
move!
Here comes the big one!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Air thrust! Photon flash! Gemini Aqua!
I can't move!
In the wind! There! Go! Field! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Here, let me help! First
Not
aid!
done yet.
Ready!
Take this!
One
You're
more!
finished!
In here!
Inferno turret!
Raging cascade!
I'm not done!
More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down! Raging cascade!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Demon Fang! You're
Dance in
mine!
the wind!
Rising
Air thrust!
Wyvern! This one's
Now
all
it's
mine!
Light astral
Well,
energy!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
Here I
me.
come!
Photon flash! Here, let me help!
Take this! Try harder!
I can't feel it. Ready to
Gonna
go!
attack!
Right, watch out! Resuscitation! Here I go, Master Fight! Only getting started! Hit!
You're mine!
One last one! Dance in the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Seal!
I'm
Searing
not
flame! Reload! Here with the others! Searing flame!
Not a chance!
Reload! Here
Here I
goes!
come!
I'm out!
Slash!
Light energy!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not feel Renan, they
It's
don't.
over!
Photon mega ray! Searing flame!
Demon
Reload!
Fang!
Here, let me help! First aid! Raging cascade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
This will come in handy. Dance in the wind! Back from death's abyss! Dance in the wind! Air
I
thrust!
can feel the medicine working.
Demon Fang!
I'm out! Bullseye!
You're mine!
The enemy is going all out.
Power of water! Freeze Lancer!
I'm gonna need
Raging cascade! Flame! Reload! Fresh! There! Close one! Go!
Rising Wyvern!
Ray!
It's the big...
I can feel it! I'm only getting started! Alpin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. There it is. Cysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's Nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out?
What? It's a part of... It makes...
One moment.
Think of it this way.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest! Look out! Xion! Xion!
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only hope. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall with me over and over again. I'm barely breathing, and feeling to that well. just like Hibana. Light up like Hibana. I want to feel.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
All done. Come and eat.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle! How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
I hate camping out.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
One more!
Rising Wyvern!
More?
This could be useful.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here. An opponent like this should be easy.
Quick it! Blue escape!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Raging Captain!
Well, we're on the home stretch
You are
now.
in
Don't take your eyes off. As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I can feel my precision improving.
Way. Passion coursing this blade. Mega Ray.
Now I can let loose.
Take it.
Strike!
It's over. Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Failed! Airborne
Don't mind if I
beast.
do.
My specialty.
Photon blast.
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I'm only getting started! Mega Ray!
Sleep
You're
now.
mine!
This'll come in handy.
I can feel my power growing!
Hi, Hoodle!
I'm not done! Easter! Now I can let loose! Strike! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind. By the power of water.
Fluid!
Get on in there with the
You're
others.
finished!
Let Astro Energy. Whoa. One at a time.
You're mine!
Where are you going?
Friend. This is it.
Take this!
One more.
Demon Fang!
Spirit Flame.
Rising Wyvern!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Xion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into Azugul's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootl's friends.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see what...
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey. Why, you...
Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, There used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run!
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged!
Dance in the wind! I'm out of ammo! Shield! Recover! Don't mind if I do! Back to the fray! Art expert coming through!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
By the power of water! Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern!
Art seal!
Swallow blade!
Not in your dreams! By the power of water! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
I'm not done!
More for the
Rising Wyvern!
Photon flash!
Damn it!
Alright, it's showtime!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
My
me.
turn! I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Now! By the astral energy!
Say no more.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
No choice! I owe you one! Mirage! Demon Fang!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, they'll come back.
Do it! How could a girl ever say no? Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had. Get lost! Fires of passion!
Here I come! My turn!
Ready!
My turn!
There!
I'm done!
Here, let me help!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I'll be saving this one! Searing flame! Reload! Alright! This one's mine!
I've got me surrounded.
Here, let me help!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No
You
time to
are in
hold back.
tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
The design of this equipment is real. Really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Gotta break
Here's a
through!
healing art! First aid!
I owe you one!
Sharpness! You got the
Not today!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! In here!
Here I come!
Get on
Take
in there
this.
with the others! Take it! Your mother! In here! Get on in there with the others!
Escape!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Great! Made it.
Gotta break through!
A new sunlight. Sharpness! They're surrounding us! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here goes!
We turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Go get him! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
That gun of yours is really handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shio.
Here's another! One last one!
That's for sure.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
In here! More for the stockpile!
Go for the weak point! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
In here! Steering blade! Reload! More for the stockpile! Steering blade! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
I'm not done!
One more time! Back into the fray!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Magic! Crossblade!
Blue escape! Swallow blade!
Mega ray! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Try-Harder! Blue escape! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Ready! Here I go! Don't mind if I do! You're mine! Steering blade! Here goes! I'm out of ammo! Photon! Radiant!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust!
This one's all mine!
There! How's this?
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Burn!
Let the marksman handle this! Photon!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine! There you go! Don't let up!
Hurrah! Demon Tank!
They've got me in their sight.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Infernal Turret! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
I'm out of ammo! Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern! Hurrah!
More for the stockpile!
You're mine!
Free Lancer! Mega Ray! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Shield!
It's over!
I'll be there! Here, let me help!
More
where that came from! Mega Ray!
Swallow blade!
Phoenix! Come through! Air! Let me help! My astral energy! Don't mind if I do! I'm on a roll! Mega Ray!
Do it! So those are Dan and I.
Astral energy! Full throttle! Excited! It's Photon Blast! I never miss!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade! Steel! More for the heart! First aid! Let it go! Air thrust! Light astral! Here's a healing art!
Eat dirt!
Here's Raging Cascade!
Stunner! Try harder! Now!
Dance
Here
in
I
the
come!
wind! Go! Air
are mine! Rising!
Flame! Reload! Here's a healing.
Here I come! Rising
You
Wyvern!
are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'll be saving this day.
Now I can let loose.
A banana, let's go! Not on my watch. Gemini off one.
Rising Wyvern! Lewis Gate!
Banana side mine.
It looks like you got this one covered.
Rising Falcon! Mirage!
Dance in the wind. Air is
Take it! It's over! Swallow Blade!
That move!
Try this! Here comes the big
I'm
one!
almost impressed.
My friend's coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Take it! Lewis Gate!
Light astral energy. Whoa! Hey, one at a
Here I
time.
come!
Air
Rising Wyvern!
Light astral energy.
Look here. Let me help.
First aid.
Demon Plan! Here I come! It's over!
Here, let me help.
Hey, raging art expert, coming
Here I
through.
come!
In here. Recover. This will come in handy.
Lewis Gate!
Blah, blah, blah. Enough ammo. Freeze Lancer.
Demon Fang! I can't move!
Raging cascade. By the power of water.
Sleep now.
Let the marksman handle this. Better. I'll bring you back from death.
The enemy is going all out.
That's what the doctor ordered. I never miss.
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing field. First aid.
Here I come!
Cover the
It's over!
I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Start up!
In here.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Swallow Blade!
Here goes.
Infernal Torrent!
Go down.
It's weakened.
This ends now! Infernal Torrent!
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
First aid.
In here.
Rising Falcon!
Ready to go.
Rising Wyvern! Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've gotta go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Aboard! Next mission! Here I come! Laser sight! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
By the bleaching
Aboard! Mission! We're not finished! Done! Swallow blade!
Sleep now! This one's perfect! I'll be saving this one!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Air thrust!
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
Still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danan witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
Time to let it rip! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Fire in the hole! Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb! Ready! I'm out ready to this way!
Fire in the hole! It's over!
By the power of God!
Strike!
In here!
Demon Fang!
Confiscated! By the power of water!
Not today! Lock and
My
load!
Astral Energy!
Time to let it rip! You're mine!
Mega Ray! My Astral Energy!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the
You're on!
wind!
Pull that! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Magic is there!
You're finished!
Steel!
Fire in the hole!
You're on!
I have no limits! Rising
I'm out of ammo!
Wyvern!
I'm all stuck
You're
up!
on! Try this!
My
It's
Astral
for it! Pull that! Rising Wyvern! Stardust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Fire
support!
You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
You're on!
I'm out of ammo!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Rising Wyvern!
Sight is more with that!
Here I come!
I never fit!
Finish it!
us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going.
Law.
That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cyslodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, right.
With this, I can become even stronger. Out of our way!
Engaging! Fire in the hole!
Raging cascade! You'll have no mercy!
Bring it down! Fire in the hole!
Not today!
I owe you one.
Air thrust!
Well then, let's keep moving.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! You're mine! I'll take that gun out of your hand! Engaging! You're done!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Go for it! First aid! Freeze Lancer!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
I'll smash you!
We're not finished!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Should have done
Take it!
I'll smash you!
Finish it!
I'll be saving this one!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Nemesis!
Got it. Whew.
Bring him down! Eat this! I'll end you! Sword Rain Alpha! Talon Storm!
I'm going in!
I'll work you finish!
I'll be saving this one.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over!
I owe you one.
Eat this!
And you leave
Rise
on
and
left.
Wiser! Blow away! First strike! Fire support! Blow away! Lightning support! Mission!
Air thrust! I felt better, that's for sure.
This place looks completely different from Balzer's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits...
Get lost!
My lord! Blow away!
You picked the wrong spot!
Mine!
I'll smash you!
Take down their defenses!
Bring him down!
Sleep now.
I'm on it!
I'll be saving
I'll end you! Sword Rain Alpha!
Enough ammo. I'm all set.
Blow away! Try this!
Any injuries?
Fire in the hole!
Eat this!
Be still!
Here's a healing art.
Storm!
Light
Blow away! Fire in the hole! You're mine! You're mine!
Magic is amp.
Fall back!
Play.
Support! Mission! I'm on it!
You're mine.
You're done!
Watch and
Eat this! You're demon
your
tank!
dreams. Now, Alphen, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Hey!
Yes!
Gotta break through! I see one, eh? Thanks! Here I come! It's over! You're on it! It's over!
No shield can stand up to these kids!
Rising weapon! You're on! We're not ready! Eat dirt!
Eat this!
Lightning!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
together!
I can carve through them! Rising Wiper!
Laser sight!
Fire support! Engage! Support! Mission! Rising Wiper! You're mine! It's over! Mission! Rising Wiper! Mission!
I never miss!
Take this! It's over! Mirage! Rising Wiper!
More where that came from!
Nicely done.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Feisty one, eh?
Rising Wiper!
I owe you one. Not on my watch!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! I'm on it!
An astral launch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Mission! Eat this!
Do it! Okay.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Onward and upward.
You!
I'll smash you!
Excited! One more! Raging Cascade!
You think that shield will save you?
Feisty one, eh?
I'm only getting over on it!
Mission!
Now!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
Here I go! You're mine!
Feel! Talon Sword!
Saving
Sword Alpha!
Ready to go! Here goes! More energy! More where that came from! Air thrust!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Engaging! Rising Wiper! Eat this! Second Gunky! Mission!
I never miss!
Demon Crown!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Here's the healing arc! More
We're not ready! Finish this! Demons Descend! Flashing Fang! I'm practically unstoppable.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard giving us the runaround.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Onward and upward. They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
What's this doing here?
Go no further! Reload!
I'm on it! Be still!
Here I go!
Big blast!
Dance in the wind! Flame!
I'm on it!
Flame of fire!
Demon Fang! I'll run you through!
Now! Okay!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I go! Magic over!
Rising One!
Crossblade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Get lost! Of passion courses in
For my lord!
That frickin' does it!
Rising One!
Use the healing arc!
It's over!
First aid!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I never miss!
It's almost too strong! It'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Here! Not on my watch!
Not today!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice? Must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danan hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands. But it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Here, let me help. I'm only getting started. I'm only getting started.
Now you see what I can do.
Support. Here I go. Now I'm only getting started. Sleep now. I'm only getting started. There. One more. More with that heat. Here's a healing arc. Here. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
You're mine! I'll be saving this one! More where that came from!
That took more energy than I expected.
Opponent like this should be easy.
Bring him down! I'm only getting... Eat this! You're mine! Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything! I'm only getting... Here goes!
They got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Primed and ready! Sleep now! Where are you going? I'll be saving. Here I go! I'm only getting started! More with that!
We managed to pull through. Oh, this looks nice and tough.
I'm only getting started!
Now you see what I can do!
My deal!
Air thrust!
Seems about right to me.
Your wings won't save you from me! I'm sighted!
Find free!
Stay away from my friend! Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Here we go!
Oh, it's you! I'll be there! Help this! Sleep now. Take it. I never miss. Here I go. I'm only getting started. Mega Ray. Lock. Demon's Descent.
Flashing Fang!
That took more energy than I expected.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Here's a healing art! First aid! Dance in the wind! Do it! I'm only getting started!
Ignite!
You're mine!
Do it! Demon Punch!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Get lost! Fires of passion!
The rebel! Stop that!
Gemini Aqua! Here's a healing art! First aid! Help this! Here's the fire support! Raging Cascade! In here! Now you're done! Where are you going?
Armor won't save you!
Let Astral
You picked the
Energy
wrong fight!
dance in the wind!
I'm on it!
Sleep now!
You're done!
By the power of baby
Talent Storm! Watch this! Here I come! You're mine! Bang Blast!
Mega Ray! Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
Blow away!
In here!
Talent Storm!
I'm getting lost! Lightning Orb!
I'll run you through!
Let Astro dance in the wind! Mega Ray! In here!
This one's mine!
Talent Storm!
Here I come! Eat this over! I'll run you through!
Steering
Blow
Flame!
away!
Take it to the fray!
Feel!
Dance in the wind! Rio! Light Astro Energy!
Now you see what I can do!
In here!
First strike!
I'm only getting wrapped in red!
Dazzle!
I never miss!
Blow away! First strike!
Photon Flash!
Take this! I'm on it!
Sleep now! Here's a healing art!
Here I go!
First aid!
I really owe you one.
That came from!
Destruction! I'll run you through! Talent Storm! This one's all
Here's a
mine!
healing art! in the wind!
Eat this!
First aid!
I
Sleep
really
now!
owe you one.
I'll be
Take
saving
this!
now!
You're finished!
Gemini Astral Energy!
Say no more.
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
An opponent like this should be easy. Got you now! I owe you one. You're down! To his Fire support! Demon Pack! Rising Wyvern!
Give it a whirl! Dance in the wind! In here! Here I go! Take over! I'll bring you back from death!
Armor won't save you!
You won't make a fool of me!
In here!
Take this!
It's over!
Sovereign Alpha!
I'll finish you here and now!
Rising Wyvern!
Go away!
Sealed!
You're done!
More for the stop!
You're done! Sovereign Alpha!
I'll run you through!
This one's mine! Dance in the wind! There! Sealed! You're mine! I'll be saving this one! Raging Here, let me help! First aid! I'll be saving Here I go! You're mine!
Eat dirt!
Eat dirt! Mega Ray! Air thrust! Here's a healing arm! First aid! Raging Cascade! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! It's more for the stockpile!
I can carve through
Mega Ray! I'm only getting started!
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Looks like we... You won.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots, then?
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right. We go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
I'm on Blink and you'll miss it! Get along!
Take this! I'll split you in 2!
Try harder! This one's all mine!
I'm on!
Burn your dreams!
You're mine!
You're finished!
Where are you going?
Parry like every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Lightning
orb!
Here's the way!
It's over! Kind of where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Rising Wyvern! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Go again.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Lost! You alright?
No!
I'll be okay.
Light Astral Dance in the wind!
I'll slice you in 2.
Here's the healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll lift you up! Raging Cascade!
I'll end you.
Here's a healing art in the wind!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Gemini Ultra! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Here I come! Try harder! Now! Take this!
Searing Flame!
Showtime! I can carve through arguments, vermin!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload! Not on my watch!
Mirage!
Another ammo!
Demon Fire!
Blow!
Now! I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack!
Pay for what you did!
Now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Just getting started.
I'll smash you!
Demon Fang!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Into their
Drink
shadows!
deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
Take this!
While the depths of despair consume thee, who commands all the astral plane,
Infernal Torrent!
Back into the
while thou art
North!
cursed to expire
In
for
the
nothing.
wind! Field!
Who stands bathed in heavenly light,
I'm all stuffed up!
whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell.
Try this!
Come forth in your lightning!
Confiscated!
You're mine!
The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Ready to go! If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for! That mirage he creates! It can channel all of his energy!
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
You're mine!
Still got the
Rising
ready to
Wyvern!
go!
I'm not done!
Lightning orb! Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Here, let me help! Where are you going?
Take this!
No. Here's a healing art!
Stay away from my friend!
An astral art?
That's like you!
Shut him down!
I'll be saving this one.
I'm on the Skullio blade! Get lost! That's freaking done!
Here, I'll bring you back from death to bed.
You're mine! Try harder! No! Rising Wyvern! Demon Fang! Nice! Got it! That's my steed! And where are you going? I'm out! What you throw! Try harder!
Raging Cascade! Let me help!
You pay for that! Not on it, Lightning!
Let the marksman handle
You picked the wrong fight! We were just getting started! Here I come! It's over!
This one's mine!
Start up!
Still got some fight left in me! Here's a healing arc! More where that came from!
More than we'll burn out!
Lightning orb! Searing flame! Reload!
Big blast!
Dance in the wind! Here's mine!
Try harder!
Photon flash!
My turn!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Try harder! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arc! Light burst! More where that came from!
Ready and ready! Take this! Armor won't save you! We're just getting started! I'm on! Eat this!
Reload!
Swallow blade! Try this!
What?
Get lost!
A new leaf on life!
The blazing sword will be mine! You're finished!
Into the shadows!
Skullio, try harder!
This one's mine! Where are you going? Score, man!
Take it! There! Take this!
Get lost! Magic is there! What? Sleep now!
Drink deep the despair! I'm on it! It's over! Still going? I'll finish him first! Whilst the depths of despair consume Demon Fang! Go away! He commands all the astral plane! It's over! Whilst thou art cursed to expire for nothing! Swallow blade! Here I come! Faced in heavenly lust!
More where that came from!
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell! You're finished! Burn in hell! You're mine! Come forth! You're divine lightning! Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
Cover the caster!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Mega Ray! Just what the doctor ordered! Here I go!
Drink deep the
This one's
despair!
mine! Where are you going?
You're finished!
Get
Bird strike! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shionne.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shionne. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. The Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
Different too. His was a flaming cross. We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until they're... That work for you, Shionne?
That was my...
If it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
And until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elde Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. And again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hootle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a dead... and a hero once upon a time. He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renan foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Hi, Hootle!
Take this! First strike!
Sharpness!
Mirage!
Here goes!
I'll take you all on! Rising Wiper!
Away!
Mirage! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more power!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wiper!
Away!
It's over!
Magic is now! Law, get toasty!
Bird strike! There's always room for improvement.